Hey y'all, what's going on? I am going to give you a quick little recap, little rundown of the latest episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. Oh, yes, I'm back with you, and we're going to start out with the girls in the workroom. So, the girls are in the workroom working on their skits, and Ru gave them, he divided them up into groups, and they had to work on skits based on like different little scenarios. And so, the one that I thought was real funny, the one that had me laughing and laughing and laughing, y'all, was the one with darn Olivia Lux as the mime. Did y'all see that? Okay, now, so let's put it like this. All of them were really entertaining, but the one that had me laughing, like laughing, was the one with Olivia Lux. So she had no lines, y'all. She was the mime, and she was so funny. And it's like Utica came in at the end of the skit and played Olivia Lux's mama. Mm-hmm. Olivia's mom was Utica. And it was something about how Utica's behavior towards Olivia was so insensitive that it triggered her. Mm-hmm. So you know how mimes, they don't show no emotion or whatever. So Utica was so crazy and had got on Olivia's nerves so bad that Utica went crazy. And she did all this as a mime with the white makeup on her face and the like a little black pants outfit and the little striped top, like the traditional stereotypical mime costume. That's what Olivia had on. And when I tell you she was funny, she had me hollering. And Utica came in. Utica was really funny too, playing the mama. And who was the counselor? Gottmik, that's right, was the psychiatrist that was supposed to be bringing the mother and daughter, Olivia Lux and Utica, back together. So it was pretty cute. Now the other ones, I didn't think were that funny. Like I was sitting there and I was like, you know how you do that? Like the only one that I thought was funny was the mime skit with Olivia Lux, Gottmik, and Utica. Now that was cute. Let's see what else. In the workroom, they talking about different things. You know how they do. They reveal a little bit of themselves, and they talk a little bit about their stories, their backstories, right? And Lala Reed said that she's been studying comedies, and she's been looking at a lot of Martin Lawrence and stuff because she thinks he's real funny. So she was like in the last challenge when they had to do the little remember RuPaul Mark Card? Remember that? When she had to do that, she said that they talked about her acting. She wasn't funny. She wasn't entertaining. She wasn't this. She wasn't that. So Lala Ree is looking at comedies, trying to see how she can improve, which is good. And she's looking at Martin Lawrence. Now Martin Lawrence is funny now. We gotta admit. And I think she said that she was looking at Shanae. Remember Shanae Apple Martin? And then what else they talk about in the workroom? They didn't really have a lot of stuff in the workroom this week, y'all. Tina Burner was calling Olivia Lux a diva. Said that she's polite, but yet still she's a diva. So then we go on to Simone's little backstory, and Simone was like, "This all happening while they beating their faces, y'all." And that's like besides the lip sync for your life part. I love that part. But the beating of the faces, I love to see them beat them faces. So Simone was talking about how her brother had to go into prison for armed robbery, y'all. Yeah. So that put so much pressure on her to do the right thing and, excuse me, y'all, have her life together. So that was kind of touching. Then Elliot Ritutis talked about how how she battles depression, and it's an ongoing thing for her. So on to the little runway competition. My girl Maddie, oh yes, T.S. Madison was the guest judge, and she looked gorgeous as always, and she did a really good job. I thought she was real candid with the girls with her critiques. She wasn't mean-spirited at all. She was just candid and just real with it. You know, she just came at it real, and she didn't try to be over the top funny, and she didn't try to be over the top mean or overly critical of them. So I enjoy it, Maddie. I want Rue to have her back on again and again and again. And I'm happy that she's got her own show coming on too. Yeah, Maddie has her own reality show, so I will definitely be tuning in to see my girl Maddie. Now, as for the runway competition, I'm just going to talk about what stood out to me, because this is a recap, not a review of every single thing that happened. Okay, so let's see what stood out for me. Olivia Lux was so cute to me, and she had this look like a little girl. She went back to, like, you know, the long braids. She had her hair in braids, like a wig with a whole bunch of really thick jet black braids. Okay, and then at the end she had the little rubber bands, just like little girl, like a little girl. And so, but it was like a big black wig with big black braids with the rubber bands at the bottom. And then she had on denim shorts and like a little t-shirt. So that was really cute. That was her runway look. Simone, as always, you know, Simone, my girl Simone, always turns it. And she had the look of an African princess. And she had like a top part that was like a little African print, if you will. So she had a top that was African print, and she had the long skirt. And then she had the long blonde cornrows to go with it, y'all. Skin was glowing as per usual. And you know Simone really takes care of her beautiful melanin skin. So the skin was glowing, skin was gorgeous, had long blonde braids, and the blonde accentuated her melanin. It brought her melanin out. And then when she turned around, y'all, the beads in her blonde hair, you know, the blonde cornrow with the beads, the African hairstyle, that hairstyle that comes straight from the motherland, right? She turned around and the beads had her name spelled out on it, had Simone spelled out. The beads that were in the braids spelled out Simone. So that was hot. That was a look right there. That was a look. Candy Muse had this all new outfit, y'all. And she had this big oversized hat with jewels hanging down from it. And then, guess what else? She had a nude fur. So everything she had on was nude. And then her hair was blonde. But the blonde, like I said, with Simone's blonde, that went with her complexion. It accentuated her skin tone. Same thing with Miss Candy Muse. The blonde that she had, it accentuated her skin tone. And it brought it out. So Candy Muse, what I like about her is her confidence. She is so confident and self-possessed, and she's like, hey, you know, I'm not a size 2. I'm not a size 4. You know, Candy Muse is a big girl, but she comes out there with big confidence. Do you see that? And then she, like, the way she walks, the way she holds her body, the way she presents herself. Candy Muse has something special. She really does. Denali came out. Her outfit was cute. She came out dressed like a chandelier. Yeah, so we got to say, look at the creativity of that. And we got to give Denali points for the execution. Creativity and execution. The chandelier outfit, that was not something easy to do. It really was not. When I look at let's see, Elliott now. Elliott came out with like a Josephine Baker, a Great Gatsby type thing. That's the tease it was giving me. Josephine Baker, Great Gatsby. But it's something about the little hat she had on though. Okay, so hit me in the comments. Let me know, do you agree with this? But the makeup was nice. The smoky eye, nice smoky eye. Face was painted, y'all. But something about that little, you know, the hat the flappers would wear, the Josephine Baker style, where they have the little hat on, where it's like, it makes you look like your hair is real short, like a little skull cap. That's what it looked like, a little cute, sexy skull cap, but a skull cap all the same. there was something about that that took away from the complete look. I think she should have had her hair down, or if she had a short haircut with the Josephine Baker Great Gatsby look, y'all, I think it would have looked better with short curly. How about that? A little short curly wig, right? But again, Elliott, all in all, it didn't come together. The look was, she tried it, but the look did not come together because of that hat on her head. So what happened was, you guessed it, my girl, my good sis Olivia Lux ended up winning the competition the second week in a row, y'all. You remember last week with the disco competition, little black dress? My good sis Olivia Lux won that one. She was serving your body, y'all. She was serving body, yada, 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 yada. This week, with the braids, like I said, it was long, thick, jet black, a lot of braids with the colorful rubber bands at the bottom and her little denim outfit. So she's like a little schoolgirl. Now, I'm not going to lie. I forgot the theme for this week. Do y'all remember the theme? But anyway, Olivia Lux won dressed like a schoolgirl. Okay, so that's how it went down. Who was in the bottom two? Elliott and LaLa Ri were in the bottom two. And so, lip sync for your life, lip sync competition. Elliott with 2 T's ended up winning it. So here, I'm going to be honest, between the two, Elliott 2 T's and LaLa Ri, when it came to the lip sync competition, how normally I'll be like, oh yes, she got it, she turning it, she doing it. I wasn't able to do it this week, y'all. So let me know what y'all think, because this week, I wasn't really impressed by either one of them. Like both of them, I was like, oh, okay, that's cute. Oh, okay, that's cute. Neither one of them knocked my socks across the room. Neither one of them. So anyway, Elliott with 2 T's actually ended up winning the lip sync competition. I don't know how, because they both were like, yeah. But anyway, that means who? LaLa Ri had to exit stage left. Now, the thing about it was, if they had sent my good sis LaLa Ri home the week when she put them little bags on the leotard, where she just kind of stuck some bags on the leotard, I would have been like, okay, let her go. Because she didn't try. She didn't do nothing with that outfit. But this week, I'm going to be real, I was sorry to see my good sis LaLa Ri go. I really was. Anyway, that was this week. It was cute. Again, standouts for me were my good sis Olivia Lux, Candy Muse, and Olivia Lux and Simone. Simone, of course. And then Denali gets she gets a special mention too. But those three, Olivia Lux, Simone, and Candy Muse, what? I'm going to say consistently, they turn it. And y'all know I'm right. Like every week you can, wait a minute, I'm leaving somebody out. Y'all, Rose turns it too now. My good sis Rose is consistent as well. And Rose can do so much in terms of creativity and in terms of executing it, like actually sewing the outfit, putting it together, coming up with the design. So I got to say, Olivia Lux, Simone, Candy Muse, and Rose, they are standouts for me this season on RuPaul's Drag Race. They really are. So I was sorry to see LaLa Ri go. I really was. Tamisha, my girl Tamisha Iman last week, I was sorry to see her go. Who's not doing it for me? Gottmik. I know everybody's like, oh, Gottmik, she's this, she's that. Oh. No, not for me. And the look where it's like all white makeup, goth look, half naked, no clothes, not really clothed. I think it's a cop-out, because these other girls are sewing and designing and putting all these different looks together and these different colors and these different themes and these different hairstyles. And then here was Gottmik, who's basically doing nothing but putting white makeup on and a black wig and showing her body. So I think that Gottmik is getting a free pass this season. Hit me in the comments to see if y'all agree, but Gottmik is not coming with the design and the fabrics and the colors and the hairstyle accentuating the fashion. you know, and the accessories going with the hairstyle and the fashion. So it's like, there's Gottmik again with the same type of look, and the judges oohing and ahhing. And I'm like, why are they giving her a free pass? What do you think? Hit me in the comments. Why is Gottmik getting off the hook? Other people can't just phone it in and walk around with just, hey, this is me. They have to do something special. They have to do something that stands out. Gottmik is just sliding through. She's not doing that much. So anyway, hit me in the comments and let me know what you think about Gottmik, LaLaRi going home, the lip sync competition, Candy Muse, Simone, Olivia Lux, Rose, all of it, any of it. Hit me in the comments and let me know what you think. And of course, if you haven't already liked this video, please like this video. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. All right, y'all. I will catch y'all next time with my next review of RuPaul's Drag Race.